ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for watching the show. This is your Top Intelligence Agencies Review. I'm your host, Bryce Dolan. Now, today on the show, we have a great story about the progression of rights for the LGBT community within the CIA. Out and Equal Workplace Advocates announced that the CIA's Agency Network for Gay, Lesbian, Bisexual, and Transgender Officers and Allies, also known as ANGLE, is the recipient of the first ever Excellence in Government Leadership Award. The award recognizes ANGLE for its efforts in promoting an inclusive environment for LGBT officers and allies at the CIA. In expressing appreciation for the award, CIA Director John O. Brennan said, "It is difficult to overstate how heartening this progress has been to me. Indeed, one of the highlights of my tenure has been seeing the LGBT community blossom under the leadership of ANGLE and its cadre of devoted allies, a group to which I proudly belong. When I see people defying stereotypes, living life on their own terms, and staying true to who they are, I see more than kindred spirits. I see people who deserve my utmost respect and admiration. And that is what I see in the men and women of the LGBT community. It's why they are such an inspiration to me." Now, the CIA published a documentary, Angle of Ascent, that highlights the key role CIA leaders have played in building inclusive environments. The video focuses on the cultural shift that occurred within the agency since the signing of Executive Order 1296-8, which gave LGBT officers the right to obtain a security clearance and serve openly in the federal government. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is a huge step, continuously large step for the LGBT community as they continue to gain more and more rights in society and in the federal government. Now, if you didn't know, in the 1950s, there was this thing called the Lavender Scare. It was basically a witch hunt and mass firings of people in the federal government for being homosexual or part of the LGBT community, or possibly even being suspected of being part of the LGBT community. But since 1995, President Bill Clinton signed the Executive Order 1296-8, which lifted the ban on enabling LGBT community members to be allowed to have security clearances and serve openly in the federal government. So just in these last 21 years, members of the LGBT community have finally been able to receive a security clearance and serve openly in the federal government. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you would like to look into this article in its entirety, you can find the link to the article below in the description. I encourage you to do so. When you do that, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel so you don't miss a new video when it gets posted. Give our Facebook pages a like and follow us on Twitter. But that does it for the show today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching. I was your host, Bryce Dolan.